They say Wing Chun is fake. They say it doesn't work. They say it only works in movies or slow motion. I have trained Wing Chun for over 50 years. I have represented Ip Man Wing Chun since 1978. So let's talk honestly. Is Wing Chun fake or is it misunderstood? In today's world, everything is judged by cage fights and short clips online. If it doesn't look explosive, people say it doesn't work. But Wing Chun was never designed for sport fighting. It was designed for survival. I left home at 18. I trained under the Lee Sing lineage of Ip Man Wing Chun. I've taught thousands of students worldwide. I have been real confrontation, not just internet comments. After 50 years, I think I can speak honestly. Why it looks fake online? Bad demonstration, no pressure testing, people copying from YouTube ego-driven masters, slow chisel, taking out of context. If someone trains on a form without understanding pressure, of course, it looks fake. What real Wing Chun actually is structure alignment, relaxation under stress, nervous system control, efficiency over strength. If your foundation is weak, the building collapses. Wing Chun builds the foundation first. What is the real problem? Wing Chun is not fake. Bad teaching is fake. Ego is fake. So demonstration without understanding are fake. You can see online that everyone is punching the student, kicking the bag, and the bag fly all over the place. I mean, that's a good example of a so-called in Korea, one of these men, he called himself the Bruce Lee of Korea. And he go around, he just click and he just touch and the guy just fly, bang, and the guy just fly. Looked amazing online. And everybody was crazy about him. He traveled the world and he teach everybody all his softness and all this and bam, bam, and people were flying all over the place. So it become into his head that he thinks that he's so invincible that everybody, look up on him because he's online, he's so amazing. So he took up a challenge with one of the top boxers in the world. What happened? He couldn't even last. I think it was a 3 round. The first round he got nearly knocked out. Second round he got knocked down on the ground. And he was so bad, sloppy. But on the video, he looks amazing. He kicked, the guy fly. He inch punch, the guy just fly all over the place. He just moved his shoulder and 3 people just fell on the ground. That is the internet, YouTube videos, that's how they edit it. So, but people believe it because they never really see the truth. What is the truth? The truth came out. This is completely different in reality training and internet training. So let me show you. Before you trust your chain punch, take 2 minutes for this test. Will your chain punch fail you? The links pinned below. In Wing Chun, we always start from the structure. So feet together, both fists on the side of the chest. Wing Chun stance, knee relax. The body stand firm, do not bend forward or back, lean left or right. The power comes from the center, not from your arm or from your leg or even from your waist. They all works in one. So from the ground to your leg, to your waist, to your body, to your shoulder, to your arm, to your wrist, and into your fist. So they all work in one. That's why it starts from the center. That's the big difference in Wing Chun. It is a self-defense system, not a system trained for the. It's not a system trained for the cage fighting. That's a completely different system. You got to understand that. You got to separate them completely. If I'm in my 70, I'm not going to train to go to the cage to fight. As for fun, yes, but not to really go for a fight because I know at the age of 70, I don't want to get punched and knocked out and kick. I don't want to get brain damage so quickly, right? I want to live longer. You see? So this is a completely different. It's for young people who have full of energy and want to let it all out. It's fine too. Nothing wrong with that. But Wing Chun is not geared for that. It's not teach for that. It's a different philosophy and a different principle. It's only based on self-defense. So you do not need to take punishment. You do not need to kick the pad 1,000 times. No, you just need to find a few punch that you like, maybe a front punch, uppercut, or a back fist, or push kick. But 99.99% of the fight in the street, in the self-defense street, are mostly hand. Very seldom is kicks. And all the issue that I have over the years, 50 years, I have never used my kick in the street. Mostly it's a punch. And it's much more safer. You see? Or I never use grabbing. Why? Because 3 or 4 people, if I grab one, 2 people will attack me from behind. So you gotta be a punch, you gotta be quick. Pam, 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 right? Pam, pam, pam. You see? That is a different concept and different philosophy. Wing Chun is not designed to win trophy. It is designed to help you to survive and live long. Real martial art is about calmness under pressure, not internet approval. Let's practice the basic gung sao and punch together. Fist on the side of your chest, open stance, knee relax. And don't forget, we don't bend forward or back or lean left or right. We stay firm. This is our foundation. And to check your center line, use a tan saw and a wu saw in the middle. Your middle finger is in line with your nose. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this is called gung sao, low gung sao, and punch. So that means I block and punch at the same time. What does this mean? I defend and attack at the same time, simultaneously. 1, see? The moment I block the leg, pump. I attack at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In other words, we don't want to waste time. We don't want to block and then counter. No, when we hit, when we Wing Chun, when we block, it's punch at the same time. Things happen at the same time. Without moving my structure, without going this way, you will lose your power in Wing Chun. You see? You're only using your arm power. So your arm power is 10 pounds. I'm at least 140 pounds. So if I punch with 5 pounds, it's 145 pounds. That's the power going out. That is the beauty of Wing Chun structure. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technique, speed. 1, 2. Once you get your technique, you can speed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I notice that my shoulder is always relaxed. I do not. All right? Move forward or back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every punch is in the right position. 1, 2, 3. I don't go like that, or like that. Always there. My target is the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, oh, this is too low. Huh? Oh, no, that is only practicing. So if someone is taller than me, my punch will be higher. If someone is shorter than me, my punch will be lower. That depends on the situation, you see, that I'm facing. At the moment, I'm just practicing the proper, making sure that the center line is correct. My structure is correct. Before I speed it up. 4, 5. Now, to increase my power, I use my breathing and go, ha! You see? Let go. At the same time, all the energy from the inside come out and explode forward. Ha! 2, ha! 3, ha! 4, ha! 5, ha! 1, ha! 2, ha! 3, ha! 4, ha! 5, ha! 1, ha! 2, ha! 3, ha! 4, ha! 5, ha! 1, ha! 2, ha! 3, ha! 4, ha! 5, ha! 1, ha! 2, ha! 3, ha! 4, ha! 5, ha! 1, ha! 2, ha! 3, ha! 4, ha! 5, ha! 1, ha! 2, ha! 3, ha! 4, ha! 5, ha! 1, ha! 2, ha! 3, ha! 4, ha! 5, ha! And relax. So you can follow this video and practice with me every day for 2 weeks. Your structure, your center line, your counter and punch, your technique, and your power and your speed will improve. Before you trust your chain punch, take 2 minutes for this test. Will your chain punch fail you? The links pinned below. If you think Wing Chun is fake, I understand why. But maybe what you saw was incomplete. After 50 years, I'm still training, still learning, still improving. Fake systems will disappear. Wing Chun is still here. Train with understanding, not ego. See you in the next video. Before you move on, take a moment to test your own Wing Chun. I have made a free 2-minute test. Will your chain punch fail you? Record one round, score yourself, and I'll show you the drills to strengthen what's missing. The links in the description.